A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brandon Waddell gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of...
Striding in, William Washington. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, William Washington.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Casale corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Washington.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Nope.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 90 feet
Looks like this guy's afraid to
go.
throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded
Come on, get out,
cleanly.
get out, get
There's
out.
one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, William Washington.
The second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Washington.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Let her rip.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
So a full count now. Jason Martin would be next. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
Hey, get this easy.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, now we got 2.
Ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 2 runs on. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Play ball.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Get your pitch up there.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Martin. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Brian Reynolds.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-2 into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 12, Chris Owen.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Washington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. 6-4 the outcome today. The Pirates jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
Play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Washington. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Washington, only 20 years old. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 0-2 home.
Ball, that's just out.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Full count now.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid. Hey, get your pitch up there, come on now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Full play ball to second, 4. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man.
Wait for your pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, be patient.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Reds 5 and the
Play ball. He's out.
now at the plate, William Washington. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
William Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard to third. To second for relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Play ball.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William Washington.
William Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back.
Watch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Senzel brings it in. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to...
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball.
Set to get his day started, William Washington, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, find some green, baby, find some green.
First pitch on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here. Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, William Washington. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Let's go.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues.
Now at the plate, Kurt Casale.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
The 1-2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. Standing in, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch.
Hey,
this guy's a horse.
Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Play ball. 3.
A 2-0 finish today. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Castillo. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Domingo Germán, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Let's play ball. 3.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
The 1-1 home.
Jr.
The middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the sole. Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Washington. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
Whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Padres 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 24.
And he goes this one out towards second. Ray. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Play ball. He's out. 3 out. That hit him. He's got first.
Stepping into the box, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 3.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another chance? Luis Camposano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out as he grounds this one to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, William Washington. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Myers going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now the relay home, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alberto.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Taken
in by Machado.
Come on.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the...
Play ball. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego.
They see it.
Stepping in, William Washington in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Washington.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours. Hey, no one better. Let's go. Hey, your pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
No one better up there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting.
Let's play ball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8.
We are under the lights this evening as Brandon Waddell is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word?
3.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Grounded to short. This could be 2. The second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Washington. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Peralta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates lead.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jurickson
The batter,
Profar.
number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Play ball. He's safe.
Ready once again, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Here's one for Profar at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Michael Brantley.
Hey, now we got 2.
Hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally.
Play ball.
'Digging in, William Washington, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just not. "90 feet away at third.
Fly, baby. And wait on that thing.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go. Come on now, big fella. Hey, attaboy.
Hey, have a rip, like you can't. Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hey, now, baby. Here we go.
First pitch coming here.
Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get on home from third.
2-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Right here. Come on now. Hey, like you can.
Now the 2-0. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Here you go. Let it go.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. So here's Will Myers. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The ground out to second. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold.
Hey, one pitch, one spot.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, William Washington, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Hey, attaboy. Hey, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit, and the tying run is in to score from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Your turn right here. Drop him in. Here you go.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, William Washington. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
William Washington.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
Inside.
Up and in.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Let's go now, one time.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Leading off the inning, William Washington, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
William Washington.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Hey!
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Come on now. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Campusano finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He comes into this appearance 1 for on the ball game. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there's 1 away.
Play ball. You're out.
Hey, right here, baby.
So stepping in, William Washington. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Hey, ducks on the pond. Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Come on, one time right here.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here we go. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Clutch up. Drop him in for us.
Ball that's outside.
And no one better. Clutch up. And no one better here. No one better. Clutch
The
up
set
here.
and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun. great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Buccos lit up the stat sheet and the scoreboard on their way to 23 hits. Cody Ponce claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, be working at a guy.
4-4, take your base. He's out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adrian Morejon.
The pitcher, number 50.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Morejon.
This should is it sent out to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, William Washington. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And there's one down now.
Play ball.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Play ball. 3 out.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a load early on in this one, you can't get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball,
here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. One and two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And another foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch.
3.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And strikes, he's able to get this one down. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out.
Standing in, William Washington. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. And
Let's play ball.
now batting, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Washington.
Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Play ball.
5-0 the final score today. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now.
Play ball. 3.
Settling in now, William Washington. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Washington.
Oh, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Number 7, Eugenio.
The 1-2.
Suarez.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 3. Striding in once again, William Washington. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. On his way on, but this is popped up. Nevin is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Play ball.
In now, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, no.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on.
Here we go.
Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now a long throw to 3rd. And he'll scramble back to 1st safely.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Up next for the Buccos, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that's low, ball 4. Now at the plate, Tyler Nevin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman,
Hey, get a
Tyler
good rip on it,
Nevin.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. Reined in.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
So striding in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tucker on second. Washington at first. One gone. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Tyler Nevin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Nevin goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Jason Martin.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cincinnati bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Red.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Let's play ball. 3.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Archer earns the win, his second. Blake Cederland struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Baseball on the Show. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Washington. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hayes.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, William Washington. He reached on a single in his first try.
William Washington.
Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on now, rip it.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball.
He's out. 3.
Leading off for the Pirates. The second
Stepping in now, William Washington. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he'll dive back in safely.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, big.
The 0-2 home. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, great swing right there.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is there, 1 away.
All right, hold up.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Into the box, Tyler Nevin. And they're runners at the corners now.
Tyler Nevin.
The 2-2. This is line to left. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So striding forward now, William Washington.
William Washington.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Oh, near you like a big dog. Right time.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Hey, she ain't ripping there.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
We're playing 11.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
Pick it up.
And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Here's the 2-1.
Ball, no.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on a... So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos.
Number 2, Nick.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
What's the play ball? Out.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove earns the win, his second.
3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Red.
Hit second.
Away.
Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Out. What's the play ball? You're out.
All right, one time right here.
Second inning set to go. Set to get his evening at the plate started. William Washington. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Play ball. He's out.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The right fielder, Nick.
Surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
What's the play ball? 3. Out. Ball 4. Takes the base. Out. Out. 3. 3.
In now for the Reds, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Away.
Straight up.
Popped high in the air. Alberto over to his right.
I got it. I got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Washington.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Wait for a good one, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
First pitch on its way.
No,
And that misses for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming in.
From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Casale.
Now batting.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Second.
Casale.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, come on now,
Even
big
though
dog,
we're
get your
late
pitch.
into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Eugenio Suarez.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
At the plate, William Washington.
William Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. None out. Runners at first and second.
They can come to you. Hey, see it. Drive it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard towards center.
Hey, drive it, big guy.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Find it.
And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now to the plate, Hanser Alberto.
Alberto.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sonny Gray wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Corbin Martin is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
set to get his day started, William Washington. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Castellanos. So on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits.
Senzel.
To the left side. And that's through. A base hit.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Out. 3.
Into the box now, William Washington.
Now second baseman, William Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
All right, one time.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So no runs on a hit. Leading off the inning, William Washington, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. By 1, all they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not hard and get beat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. Offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now in the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Senzel.
Now on the ground to second. Is he going to get out? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. He left for Cincinnati.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William Washington. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Senzel is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball. 3.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.